Welcome back. We have a pretty cool one here for you today. This is a 2021 Gen 3 Raptor. Looking at it from the back view right here, it doesn't look too different. Looks like a Raptor. Still wide, still big and loud. But the suspension is completely revamped. So we're gonna go over a couple of those things, show you what we're doing to the vehicle. Come on inside, let's get to work. While we're walking by, let's show you some changes on this Gen 3 Raptor. The rear suspension is completely different. It is more like the new Ram TRX. It is a coil spring rear instead of leaf spring rear. It has a 3.0 Fox internal bypass shock, electronically controlled. It's got 4-link arms, everything to make this work better on and off road. So that's amazing and all, but let's get to the front. To go over a couple of the changes on the new Gen 3 Raptor, there's some minor ones like the upper control arm looks different. The sway bar looks beefier. The links. Biggest difference is this coilover. It is a 3.0 live valve Fox top of the line coilover. So actually we had to wait for the level kit to come in for this vehicle to get it done. So what do you need to level your Raptor? There's a couple different options out there. The only two that we are going to recommend and sell you are either coil spring replacement like an IBOC or a preload spacer. RPG has the best preload spacer out there. They give you different colors, they give you different height adjustments. This just goes in underneath the coil spring, and this is going to give us our 2 inches of lift that we're looking for. If you wanted to go up to 3 inches of lift, you're talking a little bit different ball game. I might recommend tie rod ends. I might recommend upper control arms to you. But just to level this, to get the 35s on there, that's all you need. So it's a pretty simple process. We're going to get the coilovers out of the vehicle. We're going to get them in the strut compressor, go through that process and get them back in there, hopefully by the end of the night. So I need to get to work. Let's go over the process of installing the preload collar a little bit. The strut is pretty normal other than the size of it. As you can tell, it's very long, wide, strong. So you just want to put it in your compressor as normal. Take off your top sleeve, compress it till you can see the coil spring separating from the bottom perch. Should be good to go. Remove your top nut. The next step is very similar to our TRD Pro video. The one difference is we're not replacing the perch, we're putting a spacer underneath the perch. So let me get that out and we'll show you what I'm talking about. So the difference from our last video is that we're gonna put a spacer here and keep the spring perch where it is. So that's what the RPG collar is it goes right in that groove. You remove the factory setting and put the spacer in there. So let's go over and do that. It's pretty simple. It's just a couple Allen head bolts. Just make sure everything is even, everything's seated correctly, everything's started by hand. That's my biggest recommendation. Okay, we're all back together. Our spacer is installed. Now we just have to get our spring perch back installed. Easy enough, let's get it back in the truck.
What's up guys, now that Ryan Jones is finished with the RPG level kit on this brand new Ford Raptor, we're gonna get into my favorite part of the job, which is the wheels and tires. Today we have some 22-inch Fuel Rebels paired with some 35-inch Nitto RidgeGrapplers, and that's gonna be about it for me today, so I'm gonna get right into it.
All right, now that we've wrapped up our brand new 2022 Raptor, let's get a little recap and see what we did on the car itself. First, we installed some Fuel Rebels. We upgraded the size tire from a factory 34 to a 35. Give a little bit more of an aggressive look to the vehicle itself. I also added a set of amp power steps that will retract and open up and close rather when the doors are open. Also did a Retrax powered tonneau cover. He's got a remote that actually controls the cover to open and close, which is pretty cool. Smokey came in the clutch and installed a few vinyl graphics up on the hood to kind of accentuate the hood. Turned out real nice. If you like what we did, please like and subscribe because we got something else coming up pretty soon. We have a new first gen Raptor kind of sitting over here in the back, getting ready for a pretty big build. So see what we did with the third gen rather. Check out what we're going to do with the first gen soon. Thanks.
Walking over here. What's up, guys? It's Matthew back at No Limit. Yeah, I love that I've been recording this whole time. What's up, guys? God damn it, why did the thing have to come on as soon as I started talking? Fuel Rebels with some 35-inch. My brain stopped. Today, we have some Fuel Rebels that are
You're perfect. And then you just stop.
Yep.
You just stop mid-track. We got to my favorite part of the day, the wheels and tires. That used to be the longest part of my day.